So we're going to start with Donate, because Donate has a Mythic Vault. He's one of my few characters that don't really get anything anymore. I'm trying to think of what I actually could get on him from Raid specifically. I'm thinking like maybe a Mythic Augury would be pretty pog, like the 496 Augury. I don't really think I need anything else though on this character. So let's go take a look. I'm going to set our loot spec, make sure we're unholy. I'm going to open. Okay. Not quite a Mythic Augury. Do I actually have wrist to replace these if I wanted to? How many sockets do I need? I don't have socket on wrist. I might. Okay, I should probably just take socket. Yeah. That is unfortunate, but sockets are still good. We take it. We come here. We buy these. I almost bought a spark. I'm going to throw a socket in our juicy band of burning thorns. Or perhaps, no, we'll put it in our crafted item first. Crafted item. I'm going to come over here. We're going to do a little yoink from the guild bank. Don't tell Biff. Go haste mastery. I'm going to throw that in. And then we are good to go. Next character. We only have a few characters this week. We got 5 characters that open vaults on. So we just opened Donate, right? Our most stacked DK, race the world first DK. And we've got Nate DK, we've got Devnate XD, the Demon Hunter, we've got Bubble Nate, and we got Nate Brew. I don't actually remember who has the most stacked vaults out of all of these. I think my Demon Hunter and my Paladin probably have the best vaults. Okay, so Paladin has Mythic Vault. So we will save that for last. We'll save the big vault for last. My DH probably has second best. And I think my Brewmaster behind that, and then this guy. So we'll open the baby vaults first. We'll open Nate DK first. Get that out of the way. It's actually really weird. I raided for the first time in 3 weeks yesterday. Did a full clear and then did a 7 out of 9 split. Like mythic split. It was definitely very odd. I'm like, I said I was going to do Hekilikis on stream, and some of these suggested rotations are very interesting. Obviously, I'm specting to Frost right now on this character because I couldn't actually get into a heroic Ferrat group as a tank because obviously the groups are so saturated and it's only 2 tanks. Every group has tanks. So it can be pretty hard to get into groups if you cannot play the DPS specs. We're still trying to farm the legendaries on all of our DKs. Maybe we'll get it. Okay, what do we actually want on this man right here? Obviously legendary would be best. We need a neck desperately. Our rings are pretty dire. We've got decent trinkets on this guy. So yeah, maybe a weapon. Some rings, a neck. That'd be ideal. I think I am going to go... I don't know if I actually did raid on this character. I think it's only Mythic Plus, so I'm going to open as Blood and hope for the cheat death trinket. Oh no, I did 2 boss kills. Okay, but we got a neck anyway. That's not a bad neck. It's a lot of mastery. We take it, we take it. So we're going to grab that. We're going to yoink the gems from Guild Bank again. I don't know if I have any... I need to send a work order as well. So we'll grab 2 of those. Gonna buy some settings from the auction house really quick, and then we'll send a work order. So did medallion setting. We got 2 of these ones. Okay, that was, oops, almost bought a lot of those. So we're gonna grab those. Pinch those from the tab, and then we'll come down here and we will search for gem. Want one of these. We're gonna send a few of these just in case it doesn't proc. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, and it will quickly that in there. Now, topic of discussion in stream recently was where the primary stat gem sits. I've seen some really cooked takes about it going in the middle. It does not go in the middle. That whole thing about like the king sits in the middle. The king does not sit in the middle. The king sits on the throne above all of the peasants, right? This is where the king sits. The left-hand side is where the king sits. Looking over all of his peasants, right? We're looking from left to right. If you put it in the middle, you are a savage. Middle gem is bad. It's wrong. It's okay that you're wrong, but it's wrong. Correct take. Exactly. That's such BS putting it in the middle. Yep. See, chat agrees. Good lads. We don't have any heathens in chat this time. Right, Nate Brew next. Let's see. I'm not actually sure what I want on this character. This character doesn't have too good gear. He's only 470. I did get really lucky and get heroic Ouroboreal neck, Evil Cross neck, which is really good for Brewmaster. I think I'm gonna go Brew Loot Spec, to be honest. The cheat death trinket would be nice. I don't know if I did a key on this character. I think it's just a 2-slot heroic vault, maybe. Oh no, we did it. We did some extra. The cape is a good upgrade. I'm not gonna take the waist. And the wrists are pretty big, but we have crafted wrists. I think we probably take the wrists. Nate Brew isn't doing too hot lately, I see. Nate Brew's good. He's just a little behind on gear, is all. He's just a little behind on gear. That's all. So we actually can swap this out right away. We do lose a socket though. As you can see, I lose a socket from the waist. We do go up a little bit of item level just because the eye level shift. So we'll go... Well, actually, I'm going to grab 4 of these verse gems. Ignore how messy my bags are. And we're actually going to replace the crit gems now. I don't know why I grabbed 4. Oh, I also need to get an enchant. How's Power World been? Power World's been really good. It's very addicting. It's a fun game though. We want a leech enchant for our new wrist. Apply that. And that is Mr. Nate Brew done. Now, here's some big vaults incoming. So we'll do our Demon Hunter first, then we'll do our Paladin, because Paladin has the big vault. Hey, that's much better, Connor. Easy. I think blackout kick should be a little bit higher, but like that's significantly better. You did 140k there. That's huge. So me and Connor did a little coaching session about an hour before stream, which was good. The boy took it all in. Went over everything. Alright, Demon Hunter. What have you got today? What do we need on this man? So anything from M+, like I don't think so. We could do with another time strike weapon, I suppose. Like a higher level one. Mythic track one. Gloves would be nice. So I think I'm actually gonna go Havoc loot spec. Okay, we're already there. Since I have the cheat death trinket, I'm gonna do a little fishing. Okay, it's not ideal. It's not ideal. But we take socket from it. And sockets are always a big positive. It's like my characters this week are like, you get a socket and you get a socket. Right, we put that right in there. We'll go here. We'll get a haste burst gem. Slap that in. And that is the Demon Hunter done. What key did he get? He got 26 Waycrest. That's a really good key. What keys? I didn't actually look at the keys for my other characters. My brew got a 21 Blackhook hold as well. It's nice. You got a 26 Blackhook hold? Easy keys. Okay, here's the big vault time. Big vault. Okay, here we go. Okay. What do we need on Mr. Paladin? We could do with Cheat Death Trinket. Cheat Death Trinket would be really, really big for this character. There's a few other like minor pieces, like, but I think this character is really good gear-wise. Like, it could do with a high level Golak, like weapon. Otherwise, but I'm not going to get that because oh no, I do have Raid Wall on this. Okay. Right, let's just open, see what we get. Weapon or trinket would be ideal. Okay. That's not the weapon I was hoping for. I'm pretty sure I'm not actually going to take that weapon either because Golak is just too good. We could do this wonderful sim feature. If we go raid bots, we import our simulation string into Top Gear. You can actually see your Great Vault loot as long as you open your SimC string when you have the Great Vault tab open. So we're gonna sim this very quickly and go. Okay, so the sim is already done, and funnily enough, compared to my 483 Golak, this weapon at 489 is doing 1.4k less DPS. 1,400 less DPS. So we know not to take that for sure, and we take socket instead. Get another socket. Woo! This is going to go in the waste because, yeah, I'm going to be replacing those wrists at some point. I'm going to actually put master in my socket here. So, not the worst vaults, not the best. Definitely could have been better. Still no legendary this week. Maybe we can get it from heroic and normals. But we will see.